Hey, what's up everyone? So, I want to share why I sometimes talk to myself. I know we see it as something weird usually when someone talks to themselves. I do it because I feel so disconnected from people sometimes that talking to myself, I feel like someone understands me in a weird way. I get to talk and stuff, and I don't know, whatever. I feel like it's just kind of calming in a way. So I just recently started talking to myself. Then I don't mean like thinking to myself. I think a lot of us talk to ourselves in our head, but even sometimes when I'm alone, talking out loud to myself, because maybe it's because I'm autistic, but I feel very disconnected from people sometimes and misunderstood, and like people don't get me, most people. So yeah, I just talk to myself. What's your view on that? Do you talk to yourself in your head sometimes? Comment down below. I know some people don't even talk to themselves in their head, which is very fascinating to me because it's something that seems very normal to me. But what do you think about talking out to yourself loud, like I do sometimes? Like I'm also doing here in my videos in some way, I'm talking to myself with my camera, and that's also kind of relieving. But yeah, the recent months have been a bit deep for me. I've changed a lot in my beliefs, in what I believe to be true. It's just been very transforming. I had to face a lot of truths of the world. I think we all have to go through that at some point. And by the way, some people that walk by look at me weirdly, like, what is this guy doing? But I don't know, I keep going because I want to entertain you guys. So I guess some people think I'm weird. If I can entertain some people and provide some value, that still makes it worth it for me. I have a little exercise for you today. I call it the dream exercise. You just visualize a scenario that would make you super happy and super excited about life. It can be even something a bit unrealistic, like a big dream, like being very successful in a business that you're passionate about, that you're interested in, or being a very successful musician or whatever. Just picture that scenario, and even just the possibility of it, that you could achieve it, and even just the dream kind of lets you view life in a brighter light. And then you can actually start making micro steps towards it, taking action. Let's say if you want to be a YouTuber, you create YouTube videos, and if your dream is to become a super successful YouTuber, then you can do stuff forward towards it, and that brings some joy to you, like you're going into some direction, some fulfilling direction. So that's just the exercise I want you to do today. It helps me a bit. It helps me a lot, actually, to sometimes get out of my depressive cycles or whatever. That's what I have to say today. Check out my webpage. I'm very passionate about it. I have a program called The Aligned Drive, where I help people achieve their dreams. It's only $50 a month, and you get personal counseling and group sessions. I would be really grateful if you check it out. I'm also super grateful about any comments. What are your views on dreams? What are your dreams? And what's your opinion on striving towards dreams? Did you also make fulfilling experiences with it like me? Comment down below. See you to the next one.